Alright, no intro music today. No nothing. We're just gonna hop right into this. Just had to take a moment there to... Yeah, we're good. Just to get the link out for everything. So we are back in Hogwarts Legacy. We are back in the common room here of Gryffindor. Had to put the shirt on. Yeah, so we kind of left off after getting sorted there. Got everything sorted with, sorted with, getting my account hooked up, everything like that. Okay, where do we go? Got a nice little spiral staircase here. It looks like we're gonna go up.
Which way is the common room?
I think I got the sound figured out as well. Let me know if it still sounds like robot-y, echoey. I'll see if I can get that sorted, but I think that's fine as well. Oh, that's what, oh, don't got that. Alright, so let's interact with everybody here, and then I think we got classes today.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon.
Yeah. Let's meet this person.
Nelly think she is?
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yeah, we studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
It does sound a little robot-y.
Yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is
But
proving
I think it's just
a bit trickier.
just us a little bit. It's not that many more. Before it was everyone that sounded like that.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
It still sounds
If
better.
I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year.
Interesting.
And even then, many struggle
I
with
didn't
it.
know that.
I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Alright. Wish you
Well,
luck.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I think it's because we made our voice like the deeper pitch. It has like that weird tone to it. I tried to see if we could... What the hell? How are we supposed to get up there?
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
He'll do anything for a thrill.
Professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Okay. Got
Don't
an
mind me.
adventure one.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it.
Crikey.
How thrilling.
Okay.
And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
No, fair enough. I feel like that's a little braggy, but we'll go with this one.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there.
Not
But
on the roof.
with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Okay, I think Everyone
I'm
seems
sure
nice
I'll
so
be seeing
far.
you
Makes kind
around,
of sense
either
for
in our common room or when
Gryffindor, I
you
guess.
scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
But you know that they'll be... Okay, she's going right back up there. Fair enough. Who was
Got a
this
peek at the
chap
prefect's
over here?
bathroom last year. Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it?
Oh, it's a Weasley.
Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
I already like him.
Heard about your travels here.
Already
Can't
like 'em.
believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
He did.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Okay, that's cool.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Good to know. She already has, I feel like, but she... Seems like she'll be keeping an eye on us as well.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
I love that we have like a Weasley. We will
Seems
definitely
you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Alright. Nice meeting you, man.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Cool. I hope that we
New
can be
Gryffindor.
friends with him more,
Professor
because
Weasley
that's...
is waiting for you outside the common room.
Do a hex like this, and I
Okay, so
dare
Professor
you to
Weasley's
do
waiting for us.
You saw that first
And I will not keep her waiting. Let's go, through the tunnel here. Excuse me, fat lady.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
I wonder
They
if we'll
will
actually get to
determine
play
what
through
type
that.
of
That'd be
career
kind
you
of
can
cool.
have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Just gonna adjust this a little bit. I noticed that the mic levels were pretty low last time, so I hope that it's a little bit better for today's video.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Alright.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
We shall.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, let's go.
This way.
I can hardly wait
The
to
guide
start
will
learning
give
some
you
more spells. I mean, we
opportunities to
only know like
practice
2
your
at this
magic
point.
And educate yourself about wizarding lore.
But, you know, gotta get
I
through all this.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Gotta
Using
get
the
through all this
guide will
basic stuff.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Alright.
Simply cast Revelio on it. and-
Revelio.
Guide says.
Nice. We gotta find all these pages in, but that'll obviously take some time. That's not something we're gonna be able to do right now. Let's open the field guide. Okay, so this will be kind of our main screen. I guess to be able to see stuff, inventory, map, all those sort of things. 1%. Okay. So if we get another one, then we can get those spectacles, I guess.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Any more? No, nothing around here. Okay. How to wait to be able to get these locks open so we can see. Ooh, okay.
No
Don't mind
time
if
to
I do here.
waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, I'm not wasting any time. Just gonna get some monies.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Hogwarts is divided in two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region. So over here, I'm assuming. Okay, select. And green. Okay. Ah, I see. Travel to Central Hall. Interesting, interesting.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
I think
These
once
stairs
we
lead
have like a
directly to
bridge,
Central Hall.
because I want to see everything.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Ooh, I
quickly
wish I-
from Central Hall.
Had the spell to bring that to me.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
Ooh,
today.
okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
So
replace
would
the
I.
supplies you lost on the way here.
I mean, okay, we'll go through
Can
this
you
stuff
tell
real
me
quick.
more about
I
the
don't really
Defense
need to
Against the
know,
Dark
though.
Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
All right. We're just gonna move
Thank
on.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Yep.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your
Can't
arrival,
tell you.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Sorry.
My suspicion
Can't
is
tell
that
you for
there's
your
more
own
to the
safety.
story than a search for belongings
And also
an extended trip
my
up to the
safety
castle.
from getting in trouble. I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Well then, leave it alone.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
As much as I like
And remember to
Professor
use your
Fig, I
field
think that
guide.
he is
It will be
still sketchy, but
invaluable to you. And
we can use him for
invaluable
now
to
while
me,
he clearly is
as
using
I'll be
us.
using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Real quick.
Revelio.
There it is. And the other thing I want to do is I saw this in an early access thing, so we're going to just
But I think she thought I was making fun of her because she's been rude to me ever
maybe we gotta talk to him first because she's not there yet.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
Wouldn't say masterfully,
interrogation
but-
regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being
Okay.
entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Will do. Okay. Main quests.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
Sure
sounds
will,
like
'cause
you've quite a day
Lord
ahead.
knows on this
What with
channel that we get
classes and a
lost
trip to
sometimes in
Hogsmeade
games,
for
so-
supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
I think that's what
shall
I'm most
reach
excited
out
for
when I
today,
have
is to
more
get my wand.
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Lumos.
Is it not gonna let me? Interesting.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Hello. I don't believe
Sorry.
we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I wonder what would have happened if we actually
Do
hit her
come and
with
find
that
me if
basic
you
cast.
stumble on something illuminating that solves the
Lumos.
mystery.
That spot must be a clue.
And I know exactly
I
where
should
it
look
is,
around in
'cause,
case it's nearby.
like I said, this was kind of shown in a gameplay demo. So I do
This
know
looks
where
like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
So we're just gonna go bring you over here, little pal, and then release the.
Oh my god! I knew there was a
You
connection.
have to get better at that.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey, there we go, level 2.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose.
Yep.
Pity
Yes,
I
it
was
is.
so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
I'm sure there'll be lots
Well, I'm glad
more of
someone
those to
figured it
find around
out.
the castle, but now we kind of know what to do.
The
when we see them.
moth! I should have seen that.
All right, let's do defense against the dark arts first. So we're gonna be going this way. Oh. All right then. Anything out here? Can we interact with this dude? Oh, nope, he just disappears. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so this has to be... What is that over there? That's cool.
Hogwarts survives the rain at this end, Master.
Revelio.
Is it around?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, we gotta do this then.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor
Alright.
Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own
A little bit
time.
of cheating.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Okay. This is gonna be a cool class.
To the
We're definitely gonna
wise,
learn a lot
age
here.
matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Interesting they don't pronounce it Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so we're gonna have to learn the spell. There we go.
Levioso.
Yes.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Now, usually a defense against a dark arts teacher in Harry Potter stories always have something involved in the main story, so I don't know if that'll be the case here, but we'll see.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
All right.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
How much do I have to do this? It's long.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
All right.
I want
Bring it
a
on.
fair duel, using only Levioso basic cost.
I don't know if this guy will end up being our friend, but
you may begin.
until then, we're gonna treat him like Malfoy.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
things. Leviosa.
If only all the life students are this adept.
Said it? Alright.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel.
There's a weird
is
little
one
glow
thing,
around the character sometimes, but it doesn't
dark
look like it's
wizards,
showing
or
up for you
as ever
guys.
more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
It's
I'd
just in some
advise
of
you
the
to keep
lights.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach
I think
out
she's
soon
talking about
with
the
additional
dueling ring.
assignments. All right,
Ooh, I see
that's
that.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Don't mind if I do.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay. And we've met this girl already.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years.
Oh,
Not
apparently
anymore.
not. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I kind of want to have
Till next time.
a bit more under our belt before we do that, maybe. So let's go to Charms class. It seems to be above us.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So I gotta keep going up. Oh, did I pass it? Nope, this is definitely not the classroom. Nope, running into things. Okay.
Revelio.
I must be going the completely wrong way. I do like that. Oh, do I have to keep going up more? Jeez Louise.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Alright, let's do this.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Another Gryffindor? Don't mind if I do.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
All right, let's do
now
this.
let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt
I'll learn
objects
our
you
next
so
spell
believe
here.
they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. So this will be handy with all those field guide pages that are floating around. I kind of wonder if it's possible to screw those up, because I feel like sometimes my timing is not 100%.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Right.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, I think I know where this is going. Should be fun. Like I've seen a little bit of gameplay of this as well. I think we're gonna play like a little game here.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Now,
Okay, just getting a
think
feel
of this
for it.
like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are some excellent control.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure.
Okay, so we gotta cut it off a little bit slower.
Very good.
Nice, okay. Not bad at all. 2 out of 3.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues,
She
just
goes
as before,
first.
and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Where's she gonna go?
Watch this.
Okay. So definitely gonna want to knock her off here. Let's see if I can do it with
Accio.
Get out of here.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
She's so nice. I feel bad, but
That is how it's done.
all right. Just gonna try and knock her off again. Oh, that did not help me.
Splendid!
Okay, so that didn't help. Okay, I need to get her off here.
There we go.
All right, this. So that knocks her back down to 50, and then I'll win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. What do we got now?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Come on, get hit, get hit, get hit, get hit. Oh, shoot.
Accio.
Okay, so we're tied
That's
after
it.
that then? Because I did not knock it off, but I can maybe do that with this.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh.
That is how it's done.
Little.
Accio.
Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off.
Nicely done.
You gotta be kidding me. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away.
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta be smart with this.
I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
Try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh my goodness. Ah, well, I screwed that up.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
How frustrating.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tie game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's
That would be
good to
nice.
hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of
I don't
Magic
actually know
is
about
the
this
largest
school, so
wizarding
I would
school in
actually
the
like-
world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Okay,
But it
easy.
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay, let's. I don't know
Is
anything about
Wagadu
the
a
school
castle,
because
like
it's never
Hogwarts?
mentioned in
Its
Harry
address
Potter,
is
so.
Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist
least in
was
the
so
movies, I don't know
thick,
if it's mentioned
I could
in the
hardly
books
make
at
out
all.
anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Seems cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay,
It's
cool.
nice to learn about another wizarding
Maybe if we
school.
get a sequel,
Thank
we
you
can
for
maybe visit
asking.
there. That'd be kind
I
of cool.
do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
know it won't work on
I
you.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
My man.